Welcome back to CordcuttersLI. Today we're going to take another look at one of my favorite streaming apps when it comes to live TV, free movies, free TV shows, and plenty of on-demand content as well. I first brought you this app almost a year ago, and since then it's been downloaded over 65,000 times on my website alone. It's had a few updates along the way, but this latest one, released only a couple of weeks ago, not only increased its performance, made the app better, they've also added a ton of new content. I have a lot to show you today, so if you're ready to see how you can get this newly updated, 100% free, 100% legal streaming app that you can install on your Amazon FIRESTICK or Android TV streaming device, get your remotes, and let's go! If you're new to CordcuttersLI, where we try to help you save money on your cable bill, please click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Doing this will make sure you don't miss out on any new videos as they come out, and it helps to support the channel. One more thing before we get going. Normally when updates come out for some of the streaming apps or some of the other apps that I host here at CordcuttersLI, I normally would just update that file instead of making a new video. However, I've been working on the CordcuttersLI website's new tutorial section. That's where you can not only find all the apps that you want, but I'll show you step by step how to install them. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a few seconds. So let's get going. Okay, so if you haven't guessed by now, the name of this app I've been talking about is Redbox. I'm going to give you a quick look around the interface before we get to showing you how to get it on your Fire Stick or Android TV streaming device. Here, these two sections here where we're going to focus on. Redbox is a premium service that you can buy a subscription for. However, they have a ton of free on-demand and free live TV available to you without having to sign up for anything. It's totally legal and legit, so there's nothing to worry about. If you're listening YouTube, no community guideline strikes. This is legal and I can prove it. Anyway, we can go into the free live TV section here. Lots of channels in different categories. You can just scroll down, find one that you like. They have lots of movies, TV shows, sports, food, comedy, classic TV and movies, kids, whole music section, music videos, some local news, and so on. In the free on-demand section, there's a pretty good selection of high-quality HD movies that you can watch in all sorts of different categories. I encourage you to install it, browse around. Let me know what you like about it. Let me know what your favorite TV show or movie is that Redbox has. But I want to get right into showing you how to install it. So let's go. Alrighty, so depending on where you are in the world, Redbox might not be available in the Amazon App Store for your Fire Stick. Redbox also needs a USA IP address. So if you have that, you're good to go. So I'm sure a lot of you already have the Downloader app installed on your Fire Stick. If you do, skip ahead 30 seconds. If not, go to the magnifying glass, go down to search, start typing in Downloader, and it will very quickly show up on the list down below. Click on that. Click it again. For me, it'll say download because you own it. If you've never downloaded it before, it'll say get it. So let's do that. It's going to quickly install it. After it's installed, don't open it quite yet. We need to hit the home button here because we need to make one change. Go over to the gear. We need to allow Downloader to install this third-party app. So go down to My Fire TV, go down to Developer Options. If you don't have Developer Options on your Fire Stick, don't worry. It's probably because you have a recent update, or maybe this is a new Fire Stick. I've made a video on how to get that back. I'll put it in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. And once you have that, go into Developer Options, move down to where it says Install Unknown Apps, and move down to Downloader and make sure that you change this to on. After you do that, just go ahead and click the home button. Now hold in the home button and move over to Apps. And the last app installed is going to be on the bottom, and that's Downloader. So hit that hamburger button and select Move to Front and click Home. All right, so now that we have Downloader installed, go ahead and open it. You're going to get this prompt just once. The first time, click Allow. Up here is where you're going to want to put the short code for the CordcuttersLI.com website, which is 89364. and click go. It's going to give you a little countdown of 5 seconds and bring you to CordcuttersLI.com. Gives you this so you can verify where you're going. When you get there's a couple of things you're going to want to do. First thing you want to do is set this as a favorite. So click on the hamburger button on your remote and go down to where it says Add Current Page to Favorites. Move down and click Save. Next thing we want to do is change this to full screen. So click that hamburger button on your remote twice this time. That'll make it a little easier to navigate. Now let's move over to the little menu at the top left. Click on it and move down to tutorials. Feel free to browse around and look at the other categories on here, but tutorials is what we're interested in today. One of the reasons I wanted you to add the website to your favorites is because I'm going to be adding other tutorials on here all the time. I'll be adding all sorts of apps here for your entertainment. Here we are going to select Redbox TV September 2022 update and click it. You can go ahead and browse the ads if you want to, otherwise just click close. Now here you'll have a screen that's going to explain what Redbox is, gives you a little bit of info about it, and gives you the step-by-step instructions that I'm going over right now. And then at the bottom of the screen you'll see the download button to get the Redbox official app. And click it. Move down and over to install. When that gets finished, go ahead and click done. Don't open it quite yet. Now we want to move over to click delete and then move over to click delete again. That gets rid of that installation APK file because we no longer need it. Now Redbox is installed, so go ahead and click home. Once again, let's hold in that home button and move over to apps so we can move Redbox then to the front of the list. Tap that hamburger button and say move to front. Click home. And there you have it. There is the Redbox app on your Amazon Fire Stick. Easy peasy. Do give this a try. I'd like to hear from you and let me know what you think about Redbox. And also let me know what you think about the CordcuttersLI tutorials page. Working hard on that. I'm adding more and more stuff all the time. I am here for you. If you're in the market for a VPN service to help you stay connected and protected while streaming, have a click on one of the links in the description below. Doing so not only gets you a great discount on your next VPN subscription, it also helps to support the CordcuttersLI channel.